Everybody, this is Slamball003, and today I'm going to teach you how to create the Pandora's Battery to downgrade and unbrick any PSP. And before I start, you need a PSP running 1.5 firmware or custom firmware. So if you don't have a PSP with that, then you should stop watching, because then you can't make the Pandora's Battery. And also you need a spare battery and a spare memory stick, and I suggest you get a 256 megabyte memory stick for the spare one. So here we go. So first, download all 5 things here. I'll provide 2 links, one for these 4 folders right here, for the Pandora's Battery, and this one right here, which is the 1.5 firmware for the PSP. So first of all, click Start, and then My Computer, and you're going to format your memory stick. So make sure the spare memory stick is in so you can format it. So right click on your removable disk of whatever your PSP is. So mine's removable disk L, so right click and then go Format, and then click Quick Format and Start, and click OK. Okay, format complete. Now you're gonna format the memory stick again, but this time you're gonna do it using the MSP format. So click on the MSP format folder, and it's right here. Just minimize it for now. Now click Start, Run, and type CMD. So CMD, no capitals, and hit Enter. And this opens up the command prompt. Now you're gonna type. Now first you're gonna drag in the MSP format extension thing here. Just drag it in. Close it. Now you're gonna type the disk drive letter of your PSP. So mine is removable disk L, so I'd type L. So first you go space and then the letter, and mine's L, so I do space L and hit Enter. And it says, "You are about to format the drive L. Do you wish to continue?" And push Y, and then hit Enter. And mine, I've already formatted it, so it says it's not necessary, but it won't say that for you. And then it usually won't say anything, so just look at your PSP and the memory stick light will be flashing, and then just wait till it shuts off, and then it's done. Okay, and then go back to USB in my computer. And now you're going to create a PSP folder in the root where there'll be nothing because you formatted it. So make a new PSP folder, and then inside the PSP folder make a game folder. And then inside the game folder you're going to put in this stuff inside installer. So click installer and then put these 2 folders in there. And your game folder, put them in there. Okay, and then open up battery and put these 2 folders in your game folder on your PSP. Okay, and now take the 1.5 update. First go back to the root of your memory stick where it says PSP folder, and then you're going to take the 1.5 firmware and put it in the root of your memory stick right beside the PSP, and make sure you name it update.pbp in all capitals like I've done right there. It has to be like that. Okay, and then exit USB mode, and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, everybody, now that you've exited USB mode, take your PSP and go to the game memory stick. Go to the game memory stick, and there should be 4 things. One that says Pandora's Battery Creator, 2 corrupted data, and 1 that says Pandora's Battery Firm Installer. I know you can't read it, but it will be there. So first, run the Pandora's Battery Firm Installer. So push X and run that, and then you're gonna let it go. Okay.
and it will say a bunch of stuff. You don't read it, just push X. And it will put on the files that it needs to. It only takes about like 30 seconds. It's pretty good speed.
Okay, so now that the firmware installer is finished, it sends you back to your the X1B, the menu of your PSP. Just go back to USB mode. Then now you're gonna, when you go to USB mode, you're gonna notice that there's these three things that are added: the KD registry and msipl.bin. If those three are there, that means you're good. So this msipl.bin is like the most important one that we need. So you're gonna go start, run, and open the command prompt. So cmd again, hit OK. And now you're gonna drag in the open up msinst, and you drag that into the command prompt this time. So drag that in. And now you have to type this. You go space, the letter of your PSP drive. Mine's L, like that, L. So whatever yours is. So you go space, letter of your drive. Mine's L. Space, letter of your drive, colon, slash, msipl dot bin, and hit enter. And then if all this stuff comes up and it says are you sure at the bottom, that means it's right. And then it says are you sure, push Y and hit enter. Right MS boot code, and that's finished. So then close your PSP. And now you're gonna exit USB mode again. Exit USB mode. You're gonna exit USB mode again, and I'll show you what to do next.
Okay, so you're gonna exit USB mode, and then you're gonna go back over to the memory stick, the game memory stick, and then this time instead of running the Pandora's Battery firm installer, you're gonna run the Pandora's Battery creator. I'm not actually gonna run it because I've already made my Pandora's Battery, but well, here I'll just start it up. But I won't actually run it. I'll just show you what to do. Okay, and it says all of this steps. It says convert battery. Well, the first one says convert battery in service mode 1, aka Pandora's Battery. That's what you're going to do. So you're just going to push X, and then it will make the Pandora's Battery and everything. And then service mode, it's this blue screen that says a bunch of different languages and different stuff. And then when it goes to that blue screen, you're just going to push circle, and your PSP will be at 1.5. But I'm not going to do it, so I'll just push 1. And that is what you do. And I'll just show you what the Pandora's Battery looks like when it's in action. So I'll get my battery. Here it is, right here. This is my spare battery. You put it in. Right when you put it in, all the lights turn on like that. And this comes up and you put your Pandora's Battery in with the magic memory stick. So there's all this. It says press X to downgrade using MSO update.pvp, and that's what you'll push. You'll push X and it downgrades. And there you go. That's how you make Pandora's Battery to downgrade or unbrick any PSP. Thanks for watching.